Hey everybody, welcome to the. God damn, what's it freaking called?
Oh my god, dog. Oh my god. Second episode. Second fucking episode. You guys screwed us up.
How can my Japanese cartoons possibly look like? God damn it!
Come on, you can do this. Power through it, dog.
How can my cartoons possibly look like my Japanese animes? There we go.
How can my cartoons possibly be just like my Japanese animes?
Damn it! No! Oh!
You fucked it up.
I'm sorry.
This is integral. If we have a fucking this podcast, this professional podcast, we have an integrity to uphold.
I guess I'm not cut out to do intros. Oh.
How about you intro our anime that we were going to talk about now in this episode?
The intro to the anime.
Come on, talk. Just tell them. Just tell them the anime. Just say the name.
Full Metal Panic Fumoffu.
Oh, okay, there you go.
God damn it.
Yeah, so we watched Full Metal Panic Fumoffu.
Yes, it is a comedy show.
It is a comedy show.
With minimal plot.
Yes, minimal plot.
Yes.
But hey, Dom, how about you take a shot and explain the plot?
Minimal.
Just try your best. Just give it a good old college try. How about that?
Everyone's favorite boy, Sasuke, attends high school.
It's Sosuke.
It's Sasuke.
Sosuke.
What are you talking about?
It's Sosuke. It's Sousuk.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
That's a fucking joke.
Coming.
It's not. I didn't get it. I didn't get the joke.
It's just.
That's
why you don't have friends.
Look, just explain. Just explain to me later. All right.
Okay, fine. And Sosuke, and the main love interest that I forget the name of, attend high school together. There you go. Attend high school together, but the main gist of the comedy in the show is that Sosuke is a soldier who brings weapons to school, and hijinks ensue because of that.
Yeah, it's pretty much a series.
Yeah.
All right. So I mean, like, I guess right off the bat, I guess we'll explain. We can actually explain a little bit about the picks we do for these animes, because okay, so this anime was one of my picks, and
Yeah.
I remember watching. Okay, so when I was getting into like anime, you know when you're in the phase where like because when I was a kid, I would watch like Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff, right?
Yeah.
But I would just see them as like cartoons, not really like anime.
But they are cartoons, Woozle.
Yes, I guess they are. But like the first time where I felt like I was actually like watching, I recognize that this is an anime that I'm watching, like it's something different. Was like when I watched Inuyasha for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
And like Gundam. So when I first got my computer, well, like my I guess laptop, because I watched everything on a laptop.
Yeah.
I would go up and like search up these like really kind of like old animes. And for the most part, I was just looking up like comedy stuff because I just was interested in comedy. I just wanted to watch something funny.
Yeah.
So I watched stuff like Love Hina, and then I came across this show, and I didn't realize that this show was tied to like other series, like this entirely other series, like Full Metal Panic. I didn't realize this was a spin-off series that was like a comedy. Like, I didn't know anything about Full Metal Panic, so I came into this show not knowing really anything and just having a laugh.
This is the main source material.
Yes,
everything is based off of this.
Yeah, so whenever I think about Full Metal Panic, this is the series that I think of right off the bat. And I thought it was hilarious. I mean, I also thought Love Hina was hilarious, but looking back on the show, it's pretty crappy.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I don't know if you have any. Do you have any shows like you watch as a kid and then you actually came back to it and you're like, this is crap?
There's a bunch, but I can't name them right now. Yeah, like there are definitely those.
Yeah, I mean, do you remember any of like when did you start realizing you were like actually watching anime?
The Vortex on YTV.
The Vortex on YTV. What was the anime there?
There were like a bunch. There was like Inuyasha, Bleach, Naruto. What else? I think those were the main ones.
Do you remember the anime you first watched that was like that actually like you recognized as like this is an anime?
I'm not entirely sure. I think it would be. I think that would be Naruto.
Yeah. Oh yeah, actually, also another interesting thing. I used to see like anime as like this adult thing because obviously there's like a lot of like women like scantily clad outfits, but I watched Inuyasha and you know Inuyasha is not had some like I would say graphic scenes for kids to watch. Definitely, but there was also like I also saw Akira. So that like,
dude, freaking! I'm pretty sure they had Akira on Vortex.
Yeah, they did. They showed it like they showed fully uncensored Akira.
Like,
I'm not even joking. Like,
yeah, I know. Like, I remember it. It was either on YTV or Teletoon.
Yeah, and it fucked me
up. It messed me up. I got terrified of watching anime movies because of it.
I saw when I first like got into like open up like I turned the channel to like I think it's like YTV, right? I'm pretty sure it's YTV.
It's either YTV or Teletoon. Yeah.
Yeah, I like turned the channel to it, and then like fucking like the scene where like there was just like a legit rape scene in Akira. And I was like, oh my god! As a kid, I was like terrified. I was like, what the heck,
dude? The freaking scene that messed me up is like the scene where, like, Kaneda loses control. Not Kaneda, but the other guy. He loses control of himself.
I was too scared to watch the rest.
Like, dude, like the scene where he just like is constantly mutating himself into like a giant baby is like that broke me as a kid.
Jeez.
Yeah. Like, ugh.
Yeah, God, I still remember the scene where like the bikers like ripped off the clothes and there was the tits, and I was like, that was my first. I guess that was my first introduction to tits. So there's that.
Yeah.
Animated tits.
There you go.
Yeah. All right.
Your viewing pleasure on your television.
All right. Well, enough about Akira. Let's talk about Full Metal Panic Fumoffu.
What do we talk about? It's just a comedy show.
It's just a comedy show, but Dom, you gotta bring some heart into it. You know, you gotta try and remember the good times and then the bad times.
The hard to describe times.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. So I think first things first. We watched this sub, right?
Yes.
Right. We watched this sub. I don't think there probably is a dub, but it's Funimation, so there probably is a dub.
It's most likely is a dub, yeah.
Yeah. We watched this subbed. I guess. Okay. Right off the bat, what do you like think of the series?
It was alright.
You thought it was alright?
It did have some laughs.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like as I was watching the show with you, I realized that there were some jokes as a kid that made me laugh really hard, but then like watching it again, it was like, yeah, that's amusing, but it's not like really that funny. Right? I mean, like the first thing that comes up to mind is like what really made me laugh was like this scene where like they're in the Ferris wheel, and like she looks down and you see the mascot still like running around, just like like fucking just like tackling people, and just running away.
Yeah. Okay, I think the best joke in the series was when, and I think they had it in like the main series as well. Is like the C4 on the locker joke.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jeez. I like I like them fighting the dojo masters. And they're like, yo, one-on-one fight, and then he takes out a gun.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like the majority of the jokes though.
Yeah, that is the majority of the jokes. It's nice jokes.
It's a tried and true joke.
Yeah, there's actually you watch a show again and then like there's some stuff that you missed or you just forgot about. I totally forgot about the joke where he's storming the mansion. There's an episode where he's storming the mansion and he's trying to rescue Chidori, right? and there's like these three like essentially like masters in that mansion. It's like protect like three bodyguards, and like from one of the fights of the bodyguards, he's like able to like dodge his bullets, but then like he like shoots a grenade from his grenade launcher, and it blows up a pillar and it falls behind him. It was like he's like, you bastard, you calculated the explosion, and the pillar would fall on me, didn't you? It was like, oh shit, no, I accidentally put in a live round.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny.
It was.
Yeah, nice. Did you? I would say like the background characters I didn't remember that much.
Yeah.
It was which is yeah it was strange. I feel like I remember I remember the girl with the glasses and the pigtails.
Yeah.
Right.
She's
Oh,
from
okay.
the main series.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. This bothered me. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because you and I like pointed it out, and I guess I never recognized it as a kid. But fucking like Chidori is drawn like with like the skinniest, like
yeah.
the tallest figure.
Yeah.
It doesn't look that attractive.
Like, it looks weird.
Yeah, but like compared to everyone else is like drawn realistically normal. She's just drawn that way. That's
She's just drawn like it has like an elongated midsection.
Yeah, that's her character design.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like but yeah, I was like surprised that like the main like the military commander girl was only in there for like one episode.
Wasn't she? She was in two, wasn't she?
Maybe, but that's still like not a lot.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, isn't she like the main, like a main part of the main cast?
Yeah, but I think the idea here is that Sosuke like comes back into this life to like do school for a bit.
I guess.
Just kind of like fuck around. I don't know how like to me, like the to me, I still don't know how it aligns with like the main series Full Metal Pack, because I'll tell you this, right? I'll tell you this. So when I watched Full Metal Pack Fumoffu and I thought it was really funny as a kid, I was like, oh man, there's a whole series of this, right? Because I knew I was looking up more and I was like, oh yeah, this is supposed to be a serious series, right?
Yeah.
And then like I watched like the first episode of Full Metal Pack. I didn't realize like how serious of a series it is. Right? It actually like takes itself seriously, like Gundam.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, this is a completely different tone than Fumoffu. But it's Fumoffu is technically canon. Right? It's still part of the series, so
yeah, of course.
It was really shocking to me. But yeah.
Why are you doing this for me? Said Chidori. Because I love you. Said Sosuke.
Yeah, Sosuke. Sosuke. Like nothing in this anime really does anything that new in terms of characters. Sosuke's like Sosuke's kind of just the idiot.
The stoic idiot.
Chidori's kind of like this. I get it's kind of a tsundere, but like
not kind of. She is.
But not in the traditional sense of what people think of as tsundere. Immediately.
Pretty sure.
She doesn't say like baka and stuff, and she doesn't like blush and shit.
No, but she is a tsundere though.
Yeah, but like a lot of her aggressive behavior towards Sosuke is like legitimately reprimanding him for his actions. It's like, you actually blew up the locker room. I am now going to beat the shit out of you. It's not like she's trying to hide her feelings from Sosuke.
I know. Yeah, I know, but it's like she does hide her feelings to an extent.
Yeah,
but it's like a lot of the time her actions are justified.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. There are moments like that, but it's just like she's not. When I say tsundere, I don't want to give the impression of like what people typically think of a tsundere. A lot of the time, she's just being the shit out of Sosuke for very good reasons. Yeah. Yeah. So this anime. Oh yeah, this anime was only 12 episodes, which shocked me because I guess as a kid I I guess as a kid, I just imagined it to be double the length, so I watched the 24 episodes.
The world of Fumoffu is so expansive. You can go anywhere with it.
It's so enriched in story that you just kind of get
lore.
You just kind of get lost, really.
Yeah, it's such a rich lore. So much lore that Todd Howard would blush.
I'm trying to. What did you think about the? I guess we'll talk a bit about the soundtrack. What do you think about that?
It was an alright soundtrack. I feel it's not as good as the main series.
I haven't seen. Have you seen the main series?
I've heard the opening of I've heard the first opening of the main series.
It's better.
Yeah, I think so.
I haven't. I thought the opening and. Oh my god, the opening! Oh my god, I completely blanked on the opening.
Oh yeah, we forgot the opening.
Okay.
Phil editing is upping his game.
The editing is just mwah, just beautiful. I don't know who did the opening, but they deserve a fucking award for that.
They know what they're doing in Windows Movie Maker.
They sure do. Just it's like in the opening. If anyone's listening to this and they don't want to watch the anime, fine. I don't care. Just look at the opening. I swear to God, it's so worth it. Okay, so just the one repeated effect of like 5 different screens, of the same view, and then it was it crossfades all of them?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
It's so good. It's like you're watching it 5 times.
Yeah. God, what was the ending?
It was just like a generic anime ending.
I'm legitimately blanking on what the ending looked like.
It's just like them walking. Remember?
No.
It would be like the thing where it's like the screen would be split, and then Sosuke's walking in one direction.
Oh yeah, that should be.
Walking, yeah.
That should be ending. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. I mean, yeah, it was okay.
But it was no open.
Yeah. Did you like the characters?
Yeah, the characters are fun.
The characters were fun.
I mean, it does get a bit tiring with the whole I'm gonna do something that's not socially accepted, and then Chidori has to beat the crap out of him every time.
I think Chidori and Sosuke kind of took up most of the scene.
Yeah.
Most of the anime. So if you're watching this anime, you're pretty much just getting Chidori and Sosuke, with some introductions of background characters, which I don't even know. Which is weird to me because I feel like isn't Chidori and Sosuke prominent in the main series?
Yeah, main characters.
Yeah, so I would feel like this would be the time to have the background characters, kind of. Yeah.
Dude, that cop.
The cop. Oh, the cop. Oh, amazing.
Cop is too good.
I like the sniper team.
Yeah.
When they were trying to get into the hot springs. Oh yeah, that scene where the kid jumps and he just fucking spins in the air and shoots an assault rifle. Oh my god.
The Mafia.
The Mafia. Oh god.
I mean the Yakuza.
Yakuza Mafia, whatever.
More or less the same.
More or less the same. Oh yeah, and they all have they all get So I mean, for the most part, I can't remember everything by episode. I kind of blur it all together, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
It's just one of those animes where the tone of it is so really consistent that you can kind of just blur everything together.
Yeah. I wouldn't say you know how the show's gonna go, but it's not nothing's gonna throw you out of a loop in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's mainly, I would say, mainly slapstick comedy. So
yeah.
There's also that.
Yeah, it's mostly slapstick.
It's mostly slapstick. It's mostly someone pretty much dying as a result of Sasuke doing something.
Yeah. There was the last episode where it's the disease. That was pretty good.
That was a pretty good episode, but then no one died.
No one died.
No one died. That was the sad part. Yeah.
We need some death in here. Come on.
Yeah. I liked how Sasuke like drew the winner for the antidote, and he's like, "All right, well," he's like,
"Since everybody voted, I guess I'll go."
Oh, I won. Oh, look, I won. Thanks, guys. I'll see you all. See you all in the afterlife.
I guess I'm going home.
Which I mean, I didn't get too much because if the disease is airborne, how would they even escape anyways?
Gas mask.
No. I mean, like, let's say Sasuke took the antidote, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't he get infected again later?
Maybe it's like a vaccine.
Maybe it is a vaccine. Yeah, I guess that's true. They would have to. I guess he would have the means to actually like properly like ventilate that room so the disease won't spread.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
They did try to seal it off, so they could have ventilated.
Yeah.
But oh well.
Anything else to say?
I'm not sure.
I mean, I'm just surprised we got 20 minutes of this, to be honest.
Really? I was like, oh, jeez, we have to like fill up like 20 more minutes of this, don't we?
No, we already got like 20 minutes. I mean, I don't expect this podcast to always be like an hour or something.
Oh.
Right? I wasn't expecting you to talk for like an hour of this fucking like anime.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna go into an in-depth look at each episode.
I can really feel at this keyframe, this is what really sold the show.
Darwin, you really need to tell me your feelings about this particular episode. Can you please go into detail? I will accept a 3-page essay.
I feel that the nuances in Sosuke's character really came through in this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. It was an alright show.
It was an alright show.
Yeah.
It's yeah, I think if I would recommend it to those who just want something kind of dumb to watch.
Yeah.
It will not require any manpower.
Oh, what do you mean? They have to click on it.
They will not require any. I meant more thought process, but like.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, but no, yeah, okay, no, it actually requires a lot of manpower.
Yeah, you have to click like numerous times to get to it.
You actually have to be a fucking Olympian to even like access this anime legally. We here at the how can my cartoon possibly be just like my Japanese anime?
Possibly be just like, you got it wrong.
You're wrong.
Excuse me.
Yeah, possibly just like my Japanese. We do not endorse illegal streaming such as Kiss Anime.
Don't name them.
Do not even think about going to masteranime.me. These are websites that we don't endorse in any way. It's not right, Dom.
I hope you enjoyed the last episode.
Alright, well, I guess it's a good way to say bye.
Bye.